Yo, what's going on, everyone? It's your boy DLloyd. So a report came out yesterday by USA Today that the San Antonio Spurs are only willing to trade Kawhi Leonard to an Eastern Conference team, or they are willing to try to work things out and try to possibly keep Kawhi Leonard. Now, what is the strategy behind what the San Antonio Spurs are doing, and who truly has the leverage here, the Spurs or Kawhi Leonard? Now, Kawhi Leonard has the leverage by saying this. He could say, I'm only signing with the Lakers. If he comes out and actually says that I'm only going to sign with the Lakers next offseason, there are going to be teams who are willing to give up significantly less, or they're also going to be cautious about what they actually want to give up. Yes, you still may have a team like OKC did with Paul George, who decides to take the chance. We're going to take the plunge. Hopefully, we could impress him. He could like the culture here after 1 year. Then he will decide maybe to return. But if he's telling you he's going to leave, I don't see a team paying a lot of money, because he could potentially only be a 1 year rental and then he could potentially leave. Now, if he's willing to give up a super max deal to stay in San Antonio, that's a pretty big sign that the money really isn't the issue and he just truly wants to be in LA. If that's the case, like I said, what do you give up to possibly try to get a Kawhi Leonard? That goes for the Boston Celtics. That also goes for a team like the Philadelphia 76ers. What are you going to give up at that point? Because you have a ton of young assets, but do you want to give all of those up for a chance to get Kawhi Leonard? Of course, if Kawhi was under contract longer, this will be a non-factor, because teams are going to try to pay whatever it is to get Kawhi Leonard. He's one of the best players in the NBA, top 5 player, in my opinion, in the NBA. So for Kawhi Leonard to say that he wants to go to LA, that would definitely be a huge blow to his trade stock. Now, we had a similar situation last year for the San Antonio Spurs. This time it was with LaMarcus Aldridge. He wanted to be traded. The Spurs decided not to trade him at all, and now they're able to sign him to an extension because they went through an entire year and he had a change of heart. They may be trying to impose that same strategy with Kawhi Leonard. You bring him back, hopefully he has a change of heart, then you sign Kawhi Leonard to an extension some point next season. But that is a risk as well, because we don't know exactly where he is with the organization, because we haven't heard from Kawhi Leonard himself. So we don't know exactly where his head is at. And we also know that some of the players and his teammates, were kind of at odds with Kawhi Leonard last season. So I don't know how that relationship is going to be once he comes back into the locker room, because like I said, we have not heard at all from Kawhi Leonard. We don't know exactly what's going on with him or what's going on through his head, but we're getting different reports just about every single day. And the Spurs, I think they're at the point now that they're going to take their chances in either keeping him or getting a great deal, where then they will then send him out to the Eastern Conference. But I think they're going to stay by the laurels. They are not going to move him to the Western Conference. And it could be a mistake. It could be a success. Of course, time will tell, because if Kawhi Leonard, if he leaves and he becomes a free agent and the Spurs get absolutely nothing when they could have got something, could have got some young assets. Even the Lakers could have got either Brandon Ingram or Kyle Kuzma or even Alonzo Ball. You could have got that in exchange for Kawhi Leonard right now. So if you allow him to leave in 2019, you don't get nothing back. That is going to be a huge loss for San Antonio. But as of right now, USA Today, they are reporting that the San Antonio Spurs are only willing to trade Kawhi to an Eastern Conference team, or they're willing to keep him and try to work out the differences. You guys let me know how you guys feel about this in the comment section below. How do you think this saga will play out as of right now, and as of all the information we currently have? Do you think Kawhi Leonard will be traded? And if so, where do you think he'll be traded to? Or do you think Kawhi Leonard will stay with the San Antonio Spurs? Let me know how you guys feel about that in the comment section below. It's your boy DLloyd. I'm see y'all next time. Peace.